All right. Here we go, guys. Welcome to Kim and the Crease podcast number 123. Wow, 123. I'm Kim, also known as Isles Girl 3. You'll see me around with the blue and orange lipstick, but we're gonna get into it again here on the podcast about everything Islanders, everything Bridgeport Islanders, as we had a big day today with the Bridgeport Islanders in their game. We had a game yesterday with the New York Islanders, and then we're going to go into this next week with the New York Islanders as well. Trade deadline is going to be coming up. There's multiple things that are going to be happening with this team. Different things. It's better than how New York played today. Oh yeah, the Rangers win streak was snapped by Columbus of all teams. Honestly, that's very, very fitting. It's like when they defeated the Blue Jackets in a sweep. The Lightning in a sweep. Match your jersey, yeah. I'm gonna do a big talk about the Bridgeport Islanders. So if you want prospect talks, here we go. And I think a lot of you do want me to get into prospect talks with this team because we're looking towards future at some points here. Some contracts that are, players who are not coming back. So that's a huge thing. Ooh, Rangers new goon taking a beating tonight. Rick, going towards Rempe, man. That kid has been going off the rails with fighting. He's dropped it with Matt Martin. He just dropped it the other night against the Flyers. He's dropped it again tonight. But yeah, he got his ass kicked tonight. But yeah, no, he's a fighting kid. He's trying to, create his staple here in the NHL. But he did score a game-winning goal the other night. So there's a lot to talk about Rempe. But going with I guess what do you guys I would say I'm gonna let you guys take control here. What do you want me to start with? Do you want me to start with Bridgeport that happened today? Things that I saw during the Bridgeport game, or do you want me to go into Maine Islanders? We can talk about Maine Islanders, the game that happened yesterday, the schedule coming up. So I would say let me know what you want to go with here. Rick's going right into it. Does Maggio translate to NHL? We shall see. Isles fan for life? No. And you know what? Scott Mayfield, yeah, he took multiple penalties recently, but he was one of the best defenders on the ice. I'm not gonna go after Scott Mayfield. If you came here for a Mayfield rant and showdown, you're not gonna get it because he doesn't deserve it. Yes, he took a lot of penalties, but that's the only thing Scott Mayfield did. Rick, are you done with Lee as a captain? No, I'm not. He is an optimistic person. This is where I feel like people maybe, yes, some of his things, people, are, and I've heard them say, is that it's tone depth. It's tone deaf to what what's going on. Lee's just trying to make it lighthearted, and he's trying to make it, just a little bit. Oh, sorry. I woke up so early today, and I've been waking up early every day, so excuse me for that. But he's just trying to keep it optimistic. That's always what Lee's done. Yes, you know what? As fans, we want some realism. We want to hear the players frustrated when we're a frustrated team, and that's basically, I think, what people have been wanting is that people want to hear Lee frustrated, and I understand that completely. But just some comments doesn't mean he's not a good captain. I don't know about that. Are you going to the All-Star game in 2026? Are you kidding me? Isles fan for life. Is that even a damn question? But yeah, so no one's answered my question. Do you want me to start? Because I've had both questions. Do you want me to start with Bridgeport Report, or do you want me to go into Islanders? Because there's a two different things. I gotta put in the chat here. What do you guys want here? You know what? Can I do this? Hold up. I want to know. Which first? I'm gonna try to do this really fast. Hopefully it's not making my stream lag. Bridgeport? Okay. I think I got it. There we go. I had to take a moment there, okay? I just wanted to make sure I got the poll up so this way I can start seeing what you guys are answering. Right now, Bridgeport is winning slightly. Oh, and now it's 50. Oh, now we're going into main eye. Okay. You guys are fighting over here. Okay. Main Isles is now winning by 50. This is close. This is a close poll. 15 votes to cast. Come on, there's more of you in here. I see 15 votes, but I see 26 people. At Shinedown to poll? Where are we getting music into this? Fred Forsberg? Philip Forsberg? I have him on fantasy. Let's go. All right. Still going for the main Islanders report. Because then I'll change gears and go main Islanders. Yeah, no, look, I just got the update about him having a fantasy goal. How about that? That actually works so perfectly. All right. This looks done. All right, so we're going to go with Maine Islanders first, and then I'll go into the Bridgeport Report. So with Maine Islanders, obviously this past week it was a little bit rough for us. We went against Pittsburgh, we went against St. Louis, and then we went against Tampa. The Pittsburgh game I streamed live with you guys. Obviously, we know how that ended. The Islanders did have a lead. We blew the lead, but we went into OT. Adam Pelech puts away a beautiful OT winner. So Islanders take 2 points there. We then go against St. Louis, and then we go against the Lightning, and those do not go as planned. Islanders didn't have a lead in any of those games. We actually got shut out against the St. Louis Blues, and then ended up losing 4-2 against the Lightning. So we dropped those points there, and that was pretty rough. Whew. Especially since we recently beat the Lightning very badly. But then again, people were saying they were off a back-to-back, and we were against their backup goalie, and I agree there. We did have that advantage during them last time. But going into this week, we'll be playing Dallas, Detroit, and then we will be playing the Bruins. So, still a pretty hard lineup coming up. Still pretty hard, but doesn't mean shit. I mean, look at the Rangers. They lost to the freaking Blue Jackets today, okay? Anyone can win on any given day. And I will for those of you who have been watching this podcast since the very beginning, I have said that line every single year. Every single year that we've done this. Any team can win on any given day, but there has been something lacking with this New York Islanders team. I don't know what it is. There's something I asked Stefan Rosner about on recent post-game interview. Mentality. Go to goal mentality has been nuts. I think, you know what? The Lightning did a good job putting us to the outside boards. They did a good job keeping us, separated to the outside. But, go to goal. There's been so much not going to goal. There's been so much of this team just pass first mentality. Yeah, passing and making plays can be good here and there, but your mentality should always be shoot, go to goal, score. And it's like this team doesn't think that. They're like, how do I make the perfect play? Instead of let me shoot and try to score, maybe we can get a rebound. It's how do I make the perfect play? And it's so refreshing because Butch Goring and Thomas Hickey have been ripping on this. If you've been watching the MSG streams, they have been ripping on the Islanders for that exact thing. He's like, Butch is like, you're not going to get the perfect play, 9 out of 10 times. Why do they keep going for it? And I don't know if that's something ingrained in them that Patrick Waugh has to old habits die hard. And that's the truth of the matter. And you can see that old habits are dying hard. Like these old habits are sticking hard. And I'm wondering if it's this pass first mentality with them. It's like the one of the biggest things that Waugh has to break. I don't know if he's centered or focused on it. But God, if I ever got to see or meet Patrick Waugh, I would bring it up to him. I'm not even joking. I would bring it up to him. I'd be like, Waugh, why aren't these guys having a shoot first mentality? As a goaltender, you always worry about, them coming into the zone and shooting. Work with them, shoot first mentality. I would literally say to him, please, shoot first mentality with this team. It needs to happen. It's bad. And the AHL, it's not as bad. Been much better, I would say. But it is something I've noticed is very bad with this team. They look for the beautiful play rather than just hitting it on net. Oh my God! Is that who I think? Is that the famous court? Is that Jens95 in my chat? Let's freaking go. Thank you to my mods, Addie, and of course my Jordan, putting her link in the chat. If you're looking for highlights, anything big that happens in the NHL and you missed it, go to Jens95's channel. She's got you covered. Anything. Oh my gosh, she is the queen of highlights. She is a queen. So glad to see you in the chat. Oh my God, we have royalty in the chat, ladies and gentlemen. Good to see you here, girlfriend. Yeah, to look at Jared. Jens95 rolled. Yes, she does. Yes, she does. Liar. Liar, pants for hire. But going on from what I was saying, really bad shoot first mentality with this team, and it needs to be worked on. And it's something I've noticed a lot during games. They go for the perfect play rather than shooting the damn puck. I mean, Adam Pelech, the reason we won against the Penguins is because Adam Pelech said fuck it and he shot the puck. And look what happened. Like, it's just little things like that. They need to just go into the zone and look towards the net. And that's something they don't do. They look around. Do I have a pass? No. Where is the net? And that's something that's bothersome. It's bothering the hell out of me. Instead of looking around, where's my teammates? Where's my line being? Mate, just shoot. Just put it on net. I will be happier. You put it on net. The goalie has to make a damn save. Then you looking around going, oh, let me pass it to Brock Nelson. Let me pass it to Horvat. No. Shoot. Damn it. Oh, 3-1 Preds. Damn. Is Saros in that? Because I have fantasy. Okay. I don't know. Just no. Make me mad. Moving on from there. With the Islanders, it's old habits dying hard. I mean, Waugh has been given a tough hand. We had Waugh coming in and wanting him to make miracles with this team. And that's not like realistic. It's not everything is going to be the Oilers, where it just turns around on a dime. And the Oilers have stacked talent. Do I think the Islanders are talentless? No. But it's things that have to be fixed, and it's taking a while. When a team on a power play prefers to pass, it's a loser mentality. I don't think that. I don't think it's a loser mentality more than just an ingrained system that doesn't work, Stuart. I think it's just an ingrained system that doesn't work. This is what I was talking before, Stuart, about that shoot first mentality, net front mentality. They don't have that. They have pass first mentality that was taught to them and it's been ingrained to them for a long time now. And that's hard to break. When you've been practicing something again and again and again and again, and it's ingrained in you, breaking it is hard. With this, it's hard to do when it's like if I asked you to stop brushing your teeth in the morning, when you've brushed your teeth every day in the morning and having to make yourself remind yourself like don't brush your teeth, don't brush your like it's hard because you go to do it. You know what I mean? It's ingrained. It's something that they do. And so this is the biggest problem with them is breaking habits that that haven't worked and trying to switch into this WA system. So that's the biggest problem with me. I have seen that teams are shopping Brock Nelson. Does Lou listen to the offers? I don't know. It better be a big fucking package if they're going after my boy Brock Nelson, the Pilgrim. Honestly, losing Brock Nelson would break my goddamn heart. And this is where I go business versus fan side. You know, trading Brock Nelson, we can get some damn good assets. Empire State, we're talking about this too. Lines this morning. Ooh, did y'all see them lines this morning? Okay, okay, Wah, I see you. These lines this morning was Nelson, Barzell, Horvat. Let me see if I can get these lines for you. Have to go a little bit back here. And I'll get the lines for you guys because I don't want to mess anything up. I don't want to give you false information. That's not what I'm here for. I'm here to give you opinions and all that. Okay, so the lines from this morning. Here we go. Lines from this morning. Nelson, Horvat, Barzell, Lee, Pageau, Palmieri. Whew, that's already like Lee, Pageau, Palmieri. Engvall, Cizikas, Holmstrom, Martin, McLean, Clutterbuck. Well, not anymore McLean. McLean has been sent back down. Extra was Wallstrom, Romanov, Pullock. Romanov has been put with Pullock. Pellick has been put with Dobson. And Riley is with Aho. The extra, Mayfield is lower body day to day. Sorokin, Varlamov. Huh. Like, my God, is that a shakeup? He did see that he said he likes the energy of the Nelson, Horvat, Barzell line. I don't hate it. Like, I don't hate it. The only thing that I saw a problem with that line is semi-chemistry. Because these players are not used to playing with each other. And like the other game, I saw, players were passing pucks to players who were not there because they were expecting another player, who usually is there in their shoes because that's who they usually play with in their line and they're not there. And that's the only thing that worries me is that they're going to pass it into no man's land because there's no players there. Because they're expecting another chemistry. So that's the only thing I'd be worried about. But I could see that. Jen says energy means nothing when you're not producing. I mean, technically yes. But we didn't have a lot of chance to see them produce, if you know what I mean. He made that change in the third period. And you know what? The third period is when the Islanders started to finally wake up, and that's when we got into the game against the Lightning. That's when we finally got, and we actually did start producing. It took us pulling a goalie and on the power play, but we actually got us to produce. So with now that they practice together, maybe they're gonna start next game with this lineup. That could be interesting. That can be very, very interesting. New York Rangers are interested in Nelson. They can suck it. They are not getting Nelson. I don't care what the fuck they offer us. They could offer us Kreider. I don't give a shit. I no. Yeah, but Kyle McLean is no longer with the team. I did see a report that they sent him back down to Bridgeport, or, I saw Stefan say, never mind, they didn't. He was not at today's Bridgeport game, too. Okay. I'll say they are salary cap compliant. McLean was recalled on an emergency basis, was sent down, and then officially recalled. So do we still have McLean or no? Maybe we do. Paper transaction. Got it. Okay. Thank you, my peoples. So we still have McLean. Did you see that eye pop of like happiness? I'm sorry, because you guys know. I don't know if I talked about McLean before he even came to the NHL. I talked about him in Bridgeport when I saw him play, like, when he was nobody, when, like, nobody knew him, and he stood out to me in Bridgeport. So, like, I love this for him. I think this is fantastic that he's still with us. And people are like, "Oh, it's narcissism." Mm-mm. You guys have seen him play now. Now you know it ain't narcissism. And I knew from his play that was not narcissism. He is a good player. So, I'm really happy about that. We still have McLean up there. But yeah, I say deadline. Do a package with Wallstrom. Do something with Wallstrom if we can get another forward. Because I'm sorry, but Wallstrom is not fitting our system. I think, if he goes and pops off on another team, good for him. But it's not going to happen here, in my opinion. It's not going to happen with Wallstrom here. And it sucks for me to say because he's a fantastic guy. But I feel like he needs another chance with another team. I'm surprised they're splitting Sezikis from Clutterbuck and Morton. It needs to be done. And I'm so glad that Wah sees the talent that is Casey Sezikis because he has it. And I'm so glad that he's giving Casey a chance on upper lines. Yeah, exactly, Addie. Poor Walsh reminds me of Donato. Yeah, exactly. It's just it's like timing and place. It's not happening with him here, and I really do feel bad because I really feel like he can pop off, but it's just not with us. I always have faith. Dumb faith. I am the most optimistic fan you will ever meet, you guys. Listen, I will always have dumb faith that we can somehow wiggle into the playoffs. I will always do. I will never give up on this team. I just recently tweeted that. I will never give up on this team. Do you think we'll make playoffs? It's tough, but I think if we can get the ball rolling this week, maybe. Maybe. I'm the most optimistic damn fan too, though. Like I just want it all. Oh man. I hope when Fashion's good to go in the NHL, he played pretty well tonight, Prince Chicken Wings. He was in Bridgeport playing with Samuel Bolduc, and he was playing pretty well, in my opinion. It's like they said. Here's the thing: is like with cap space compliancy. Honestly, with him, they said he was sick, and then they put him on LTIR and all this crap, and then they sent him down for like conditioning. I honestly think he was doing pretty well. Which team's in more hell, Isles or Devils? We're both pretty screwed right now, man. No, exactly, Josh. We have to pull together a win streak, or we're done. We're flayed. We're done. That's what it comes down to, and it's breaking these habits, these bad habits. The Islanders have to break these bad habits, and also getting on the board first. Oh my god, life of a nurse. So much yawning. Okay. Anything else about Islanders that you want me to get into before I go into Bridgeport? Let me know now, because I can go more into Islanders if you guys want me to elaborate on anything else with Islanders. Another thing I would say maybe keep put in the chat so I know. But another thing that I asked Stefan Rosner of media was, Are we too soft? What do you guys think? Has this team become too soft? The only player I see checking and decking like a boss is Alex Romanov. And can I just say, Alex Romanov to me has been the most consistent player. He has been the most consistent player to me. He has been this season. Alex Romanov, underrated. He's been sometimes a freaking sniper on the net, and he's just been fantastic. So that's something. Dallas BS 9-2. Yeah, I did see that. Who do you think is a better goaltender, Sorokin or Varley? Sorokin. I do think Sorokin's the better goaltender, but I'm not taking anything away from Varlamov. He's still a fantastic netminder. That trade for Romanov was a double bonus. Drafting George, I know. Oh, Georgie. Love Georgie. Yeah, we are playing some good teams this week, John. We absolutely are. And that's what I just said before. We have to pull together with Josh. We have to pull together a win streak. We have to do that. And yeah, Lou needs to retire. I absolutely agree there. Get the Lamorellos out of the Islanders franchise now. I'm done. Get the Lamorellos out. Done. We need to beat the Stars. Absolutely, we need to beat the Stars. And we've done it. We've beaten the Stars. We just beat them 2 weeks ago. Do it again. Let me see it. We can do it. I have the damn picture of Tyler Seguin going, what the fuck, during their OT winner, and it's still one of my favorite photos from that damn game. I'm going to show you guys because it makes me laugh every time I freaking see it. Hold up. There it is. It's right after our OT winner. Tyler Seguin's like, what the fuck? That was right after our OT winner. Romanov scored that game looking like a bouse. I can't. Romanov is just yes. So much yes. But this one is going to be in Dallas. Tomorrow is an away game in Dallas. It's going to be an 8 p.m. start for us on the East Coast. So, just for you guys. I'm going to be working tomorrow, so I'm glad it's an 8 p.m. start because I'm going to be running home. Joseph says got the fishbowl. Yes, because Romanov has braces. Something happened with his jaw or his teeth. I'm not sure, but Romanov has. He said he has lower braces, and so with the braces he has to wear the fishbowl. John says there's no way Dallas is losing to the Islanders. My favorite phrase: any team can win on any given day. Columbus Blue Jackets just beat the Rangers. Any team can win on any given day. Have I ever been to a Sound Tigers game? They're not the Sound Tigers anymore. Thanks, Chris Lamorello. But yes. Yes, I have. Who's in net tomorrow for the Dells and Stars? I am not sure if they made a choice. I can see with the Dallas Stars if there was anything from their head coach. If I can spell, that would be great. I feel like I got like too big of fingers or something. I can't. Oh yeah, afternoon games, abolish them. Because the Islanders can't win an afternoon goddamn game. Like, ever. Ooh, I'm not too integrated with Dallas media, so I'm not quite sure. Whew. Ottinger is expected but not confirmed. That's what I assume. Josh says I love afternoon games. No. Abolish afternoon games because the Islanders can't play them at all. I feel bad for Wah. This team is so bad. Like I feel like there's talent there. There's talent there. It's just breaking these habits, bad habits that have been ingrained into this team. Do you see Wah becoming GM? No, I don't. He says he wants no part of it. Oh, just when you think the Islanders hang in there, they play on good teams and down to bad teams. They do that a lot, Empire. Yes, they do. They do play down, and that's a bad habit. All right, but I'm gonna jump into. I've hit 30 minutes, so I'm gonna jump into Bridgeport now. Report. I went to the game today. I had a blast today, guys, at Bridgeport. Oh my god. I had a freaking blast. It was amazing. It was fun. I got to see our boys. I got to see Hudson Fashing. I got to see Samuel Bolduc. I got to see Julian Gauthier. And as well as I got to see I always say his name wrong, guys. Just I'm sorry. Ishakov? Isakov? I will always say it wrong. Maggio. I got this, he was on a line. It was Hudson Fashing, Ishikov, and Maggio. So that was really cool to see. I got to see, and I got to see Bridgeport, the players. I got to see what was going on. I got to see how they were doing. Power play sucks down there too. Our power play does. PK was a little better though. PK was not bad. But yeah, I got to get a taste, and as well as our goaltender Ticken. 6'8" goaltender for us guys. Ticken 6'8" goaltender. And I can give you the breakdown about Ticken and how he played. He had a lot of support today. With his net, we had a lot of Finnish flags flying behind the net when Ticken was playing, so that was really cool. Yeah, it's tiki time, baby. Ishkakov. Ishkakov. Is it Ishkakov? Sorry, that's what some steward is saying to me. Ishkakov? Am I saying that right? Oh, I'm sorry, guys. I'm trying. I'm really trying. I don't want to pronounce it wrong. Ishkakov. Tell me if that's right, but dude is a unit. Facts. But I can break it. But guys, you guys know I love with all my heart Matthew Maggio, number 18. I was just about to ask about Tiki. Dude is freaking huge. Jens, I got the whole report about him with goaltending for you to hear about. Yeah, no, dude is a unit. But he's awesome. He's so cool. He's such a cool guy. But harder on the ka. Ishkakov. Do you have a photo? I have even better, Jens. They posted after the win. This is so damn cute. I don't know if Tikkinen is like he does this as like a ritual or if it's like the team thing. But I have a photo. This is him standing in net. Look at how tall he is compared to the crossbar. Look how tall he is compared to the crossbar. That is Tikkinen. Like it's like holy shit. He is 1 inch, not 1 inch. Yeah, no, he is 1 inch shorter than Zdeno Chara. 1 inch shorter than Zdeno Chara. He needs to get Jens. Jens. Girl, I know what team you play for, but this didn't work. This comment didn't come out right. I love you. That comment didn't come out right. She's like, I just noticed that. I'm sorry. You meant it. You meant it in good spirits. But you meant it in good spirits. Okay, but going on from there, look how cute this after game ritual is with the team. This is I love this with all of my heart. Look at the little hoppies. This is so damn cute. Imagine it. This is a 6'8" goaltender with his team doing little tiny hoppies. This is too damn cute. Like, come on. Come on with that. That is too damn cute. 6'8" goaltender going. Come on. He had to bend down to give head bumps. So did Zdeno Chara. If you remember Zdeno Chara doing goals, he would pat everyone's head because that's where he reached. But it's so adorable. It's so damn adorable. And they called it Tiki Time. Which I love. Matt! Let's go, Matt. Oh, I missed. Matt with the $2. Thank you so much. Corello. M. Corello. Thank you so much for that. Would be too much celebrating for Lou, right? But thanks for the $2, Corello. I appreciate you, man. That was not needed, but it's greatly appreciated. You gave me a number 3 and a little thumbs up. Thank you so much. Let's celebrate the 3rd super on a live stream. Let's go. Thank you for that. That's what she said. But going on to the game, I ran down there. Oh no! No, I have to answer this. Tiki dance or Varley slide? Oh no. They're both so I have to go because of I have to go Varley slide. That Varley slide is like you never see Varlamov show passion like that. So I have to go Varley slide. But both are fantastic. Going on from there. Back into it. I ran to warm-ups. I just made warm-ups and shout outs to my friend Mike. He talked to Maggio before the game and he was like, someone's coming from New York. She's got your jersey. She loves you. And so he said he would sign my jersey after warm-ups. And so I'll get this for you guys. Okay. This, oh my god. So awesome. Maggio is the goddamn best. Signed, baby. I met Matthew Maggio. Signed. Oh, signed, baby. Signed. Oh my god, it was amazing. He is so good to his fans. Matthew Maggio is so good to his fans. He throws pucks all the time for people. He's so good to anyone who's his fan. Like, he is such a good kid. Like, bro, like, come on. Like, who else would stop after warm-ups and he literally had to put down his stick, take off his gloves, and he literally signed this for me. Like, I felt bad. I was like, oh god, I'm I'm screwing with him his pregame. He did not care. He was so nice. He was the sweetest person on the goddamn planet. And I like things like this stick with fans. Things like this stick with fans. I remember, like fans, we remember these things. This makes us feel connected to you and just support you even more. Like, I remember when I was a little girl with Matt Molson. Just one little thing. Matt Molson, amusement park. We were at Adventureland at the meet and greet, and he was walking by, and I was so nervous, but I went like this. I don't know if I was saying hi or if I wanted to high five, but I put up my hand, and Matt Molson looked at me, he smiled, and he high fived me. I remember turning to my mom, going, "Oh my god, mom, Matt Molson high fived me." I still remember it to this day, like clear picture, black and white, because of how much it meant to me, and things like this stand out to fans. And that's why, guys like Matt Martin are so beloved. Because they take just that 2 seconds out of their day to do something like this. And he's really going to connect with the fan base. He really was. He will connect with the fan base so well. Yo, Corella with another 2. Thank you. The bomb diggities. Thank you for another 2, my man. Glad you got the ferry. Me too. He tells me glad you got the ferry. Me too. I was literally running to Total Mortgage Arena. I was running to get there in time for warm-ups. I was like, go. And I got to the glass and I was like, I was like trying to breathe. I was so bad. Put my jersey back on. I love this jersey, man. Oh, he's gonna be an NHLer. This man is gonna be working for that summer body. Facts. But going into the game, Gauthier had a lot of ice time. A lot of ice time. He was with like Kubiak, and he had a lot of ice time. Julien Gauthier looked good, in my opinion. I really liked Gauthier's play. He was nice. He was physical. And that's something I like about AHL. Jen says 6 shirt, by the way. Bad Omens Cult. Oh my god, wait, Courtney, do you listen to Bad Omens? We'll talk about that later. That's the thing about the AHL is that if you want to go see a more chippy physical game, go to an AHL game, bro. It is so much fun to watch. I liked his game, but the line that I was telling you guys about was Fashing, Ishkakov, I hope I said that right, and Maggio. And they didn't have a lot of time on ice, which bothered me. I noticed I didn't see Maggio a lot, and I was like, why? When he's been one of your top goal scorers lately. And Ishkakov is like insanely talented. Like, how do you not? So I was kind of upset by that. They did take a 2-0 lead. We did get one back via Thompson with a nice, he got it right in the toy department. Good play by him on a breakaway sequence. Who centered that line? Ishkakov. He centered it. Hey, no, Josh, thank you for showing up. But continuing from there, he played that line. And you know what? It really shows something when you have low TOI and you're still able to produce. They had low time on ice. How's Twarensky been? I didn't see much of him, honestly. Just Dufour did not play. So don't ask me about Dufour. But they had low time on ice and still were able to produce. And they scored that first goal, and it Maggio passes it to Ishkakov. He gets it over, just barely gets over and so it's a goal. And they celebrate, and I'm like, dude, they just scored. They better get more time on ice because it's ridiculous. So it's now 3-2. And you know what? I have to give credit. They put on that line again. They put them back, the Maggio line again. And I was like, thank you. And I don't know what's with it, Matthews, but guys named Matthews can make beautiful plays. Matthew Maggio literally made a Matt Barzell pass for that second Ishkakov goal. If you have not seen, because I can't show it, but if you have not seen I literally retweeted it. Go to the Bridgeport Twitter. If you have not seen the second goal of Ishkakov where he ties the game, it is perfection in a goal. Maggio has 2 players on him, is able to turn the puck around and do a perfect pass to Ishkakov with nobody on him, and he one time slaps it right into the back of the net. And that's what I love too, because I feel like if that was the regular Islanders, they would have hesitated. I've seen Palmieri do that a ton of times, where they get that pass and they hesitate. No. This is the AHL Islanders. And they know better. And they have a shoot first mentality. So Ishkakov buries it. And it was a bing, bang, boom, mwah, goal. Like, Maggio's pass there cannot be underrated. We talk all the time, like, Barzell did that amazing, beautiful pass to Bo Horvat. That's what Maggio did there. And it really reminded me of a Barzell play. If you just want me to be honest. You say Matthew Maggio, that looked like Matthew Barzell. That pass was fantastic. And then right after that, he got such a confidence boost from those 2 assists. They tied the game, and then he had a play. He had a man trailing him and a man in front of him, and he went towards the net and did the filthiest of toe drags around the defenseman and roofed it just barely. Like, he didn't get it. He almost scored by like this much. Goaltender got it. But filthiest toe drag into almost a goal. And I'm telling you, that would have been whew, it would have been such a highlight reel goal if Maggio put that away. Like, when his confidence bolsters, he makes moves that even an NHLer couldn't stop. But, people are saying, is he NHL ready? I say give him the season right now. I say if there's desperation for this Islanders group, and maybe we're getting towards a desperation point, maybe look at bringing him up. But then it's salary and who do you send down and all of those things. But he has been looking so good. Yeah, no, and you know what? He's saying it. Maggio set up both of Ish's goals. He did. He absolutely did. Beautiful moves by Maggio. Absolutely. He's got speed and hands. Yes, he does. And even in warm-ups, you see it. You see his puck possession. You see his prowess with his hands and his speed. That's something I noticed too. But I say it's not going to happen this year, in my opinion. No, you will not see Matthew Maggio this year. But I like his confidence is definitely building. It is bolstering, and it's wonderful to witness. I said to him today, I have it on tape. I can't wait to see you in the NHL next year. Cough, cough, wink, wink. And he goes, I really hope so. I would love to come up. So he's ready for it. He wants it. And so, I really think Maggio will definitely be an NHLer. I think he will definitely be an NHLer. But, this comes into with the NHL. And I was talking to my brother about this the other day. Because in the AHL, it's different. You get a lot more space. You get a lot more room. And to do what you need to do with the puck. There's not a lot of people on top of you. And when you get to the NHL level, you need to think split second. You need to go fast. You need to know what your play is before it happens, or you need to be very good with puck possession. I mean, Matthew Barzal is how he is because he is so good at puck possession and creating space for himself. He creates his own space. And that's why Matthew Barzal is so effective. In the AHL, you get that space automatically, which is what makes it a little easier. But that you're not going to get that when you go up to the NHL. You're not going to get that space. You have to create your own. And so that's where it's hard, when it's going to see where it translates. Will he be ready to go and make plays and think split second and attack? Go to net. That's going to be the question. Will he have the confidence to make those toe drag moves like he did today in the NHL level? He needs to gain confidence, and I'm excited to see him gain it. And you know what? I hope he gains it and shows it off in the NHL, because I feel like if he brings the confidence that he had towards the third period of that game, he's going to be a force to be reckoned with. Seth Jones will not be an Islander? No, I don't think so either. But if you're looking, and you know what Stefan Rosner said, if you're looking towards speed with the New York Islanders, Anthony Duclair is an option. Going on. Goalie report, Ticken. Gonna go on for goalie report. I know Jen's 95's been waiting for this one. Goalie report on Ticken. He had a solid game. He really, in my opinion, had a very solid game. He was very strong with his glove side. So he was so strong with nothing got past his glove. My God, this guy saw it with a mile away. Anything that went towards his glove side, he just windmilled the shit out of it. Nothing got past him. He was very good on his corners. His angles were very, very good. How's the low rebound control? Honestly, I'm trying to think back to his rebounds. I didn't see much that would give for the other team via rebounds. I did not. I think he had personally. I think he had very good rebound control. Things that were coming were near the net, he would instantly cover and take away. Wait for the whistle. Like he was very good at controlling the puck. The only thing is just with being his like left to right sliding. He did have one that went right through his 5-hole, which was like a little bit of a softie. Two of the goals were on breakaways, a failure by defense. I mean, what are you gonna do there when it's it's a 1v1? It was very bad. He controls very well though. Carrillo says the same thing there. He controls very well. He's very good on his angles. His glove side is superior. Just it's more of his left to right game. Since he is such a big guy, I would say he is slower. So that would be like my downside with him, is that he's slower getting left to right than rather like an Ilya Sorokin. He's fast with getting the split or getting left to right. Yeah. Jens goes, that's great. Tall goalies like him are slow. That's what I'm exactly saying. And I mean, that's where he got beat, going left to right, and it just went through his 5-hole because he's not able to, move the legs as fast as they think other goaltenders would be. Yeah, and then they said Maggio tore it up in the OHL. I feel like we'll see. No, I definitely think he is will be an NHL player. That to me, I'm not gonna say no. Oh, it's Mike. Oh my god, because it says M. Carrillo. I'm just used to seeing you as Mike. But yeah, Mike, what's up, Mike? This is the guy who got me to get this Maggio jersey signed that I was talking about. This is the guy who got me to get this Maggio jersey signed. So thank you with all of my heart, Mike, because as you can see, it has made my whole universe. So thank you. Thank you. I appreciate you. But yeah, Ticken to me impressed me. He honestly impressed me. I was very impressed by Ticken. I really liked his play. I think he got a rough start, but as the game progressed, man, was he on his shit. I was very, very, very excited about that. Come see us again. Sorry, I got that. Come see us again. Please, I want to come back to a game tomorrow. That's how much fun I had. I had so much fun at that game. I had so much fun today. And you know what? To see someone like Ticken like tearing it up like that is really promising to me. God forbid something happen. I think they would bring up Appleby, but Tiki time? It's pretty legit. Think you can snipe an autograph from Tiki? I kind of want one too. I really liked him. I really, really liked him. He's got you, Jen. Yo, am I gonna have to mail this to Courtney? I would so do it. I would do this for you, by the way, Jen's 95. I would do this for you. I would literally mail that to you. Okay. I'd ask for 2 though. But yeah, no, I was very impressed with his play. You know what? The only thing that bothers me, I'm a sucker for tall goalies, says Jen. I know you want a couple of inches. I'm never gonna let you live that down. I'm never going to let you live that down. I got you, Kim. Mike, you always got me. That's insane. But yeah, no, I was very impressed with his play. Oh man, I was about to say something and I totally forgot what I was about to say. Tickinen has looked steady, yes. Skarek has been inconsistent, yes, he has. He probably is back to Finland. So, oof, we'll see. But yeah, Skarek has been inconsistent, but Tickinen has. I love Tiki time. Tiki time, yes. But yet to see a 6'8" goalie doing little hoppies on the ice, nah, I'm done. You sold me. You sold me. What's up, FS podcast? It's just my heart was so happy tonight seeing this team get and it's been tough for the Bridgeport Islanders. They haven't had a fantastic season themselves. So, Andrew, I do see your comments. You're just not commenting anything that I can reply to. Kim, what was the final score? The final score was 5-3 Bridgeport Islanders. First goal was by Thompson. Second and third goals were by Ishk. I'm going to just say Ishk. It was by Ishi. Fourth goal was by Samuel Bolduc. And fifth goal was by Hutching Fashing. It was an empty net goal. Okay, let me see. You've already answered this on X or a past stream, but thoughts on 2026 All-Star Game at UVS makes sense so players can go to JFK and fly to Italy for Winter Olympics. Ooh, I didn't think about it that way. I did hear someone say to me that it's supposed to be a lead-in to the Olympics, so we should have all fantastic players at the All-Star Game before they go to play at the 26 Olympics. So I'm freaking stoked about that, Prince Chicken Wings. I am so stoked. Just yeah, oh my god, I'm already planning this all-star weekend. I'm just, I can't believe it's coming to Long Island. I can't believe it's coming to Long Island. And the fact that and I've heard rumors of a winter classic possibly coming here once Belmont is complete. Just I'm so excited. I don't have a Snapple fact of the night. I'm sorry. Call him Rusty? Call who Rusty? Wait, who's called? That's his nickname? Whose nickname is Rusty? Whose nickname is Rusty? I'm gonna save you a spot, Addie, I promise. David said it was a lead-in. Okay, so David, I mean, he's always the fact guy on this channel. If you guys don't know David, he's a king. He always gives me the facts, but yeah, okay. So thank you to David. I know someone told me it. Oh man, oh my god. I want to know whose nickname is Rusty. I want to know. Now I'm really curious. Send me any questions. Maybe I didn't cover something. This is last minute question time. Send me any last minute questions that you guys have, especially Islanders related. I can get back to you on that. It's been over 40 years since it came to Long Island. The last time it was on Long Island? No. 83. 83 was the last time I think the Islanders at least hosted it. Mike, stop sending me $2. You're crazy. Thank you for the 2, though. Honestly, Sons of Liberty, despite the ending of that game, sorry, it was a very fun experience. And I'm never gonna regret going. It was hella fun. It was a rough loss, FS Podcast, but it is what it is. See, yeah, Big Islanders fan. It says 84. I thought it was 83. Ishi's name is Rusty? Really? It's Ishi's nickname. Rusty. I wish I knew why. Oh, that's so interesting. Thoughts on Rempe? Jen says, get out of here with that. Rempe's a goon. And he got his ass kicked today. So. Just to piss you off. His first name is Ruslan. Okay, so Rusty, I guess, does make sense. Yeah, I know it's Ruslan. But, okay. Okay, David. Okay, Ruslan, Rusty. Okay, that kind of makes sense. But, that's like something. Oh my god, we got John in the chat! Coming in the last leg of the podcast, man. Now we got John in here, man. What's up? Good to see you, Johnny boy. Okay, hold on. All I'm saying is that if Kim isn't on the ice during All-Star Weekend, then we'll do unspeakable things to. I'm not gonna be. Why would I be on the ice? I can't play. There is no way I would be on the ice for the All-Star Weekend. I'm not Justin Bieber. I ain't no Justin Bieber. Oh, you know what, Addie, thank you, because I want to wrap up with this. Guys, yeah, recently after my Penguins stream that we did Tuesday, I saw that we hit 4K subscribers on here. Holy shit. Thank you guys from the bottom of my heart for 4K. That's just nuts to me. From X to here to everything's just been nuts to me, and thank you guys very much for 4K. It's amazing. You know what? I know the Islanders is a small fan base, but we are a family. So 4K for me is just, it's nuts. Thank you so much. Take out my name, and that this is a very legit comment. Just take out my name though. You'll imagine like the hate. Oh my god, the hate I would get. But yeah, thank you guys very much. Thank you guys. Empire says, Islanders outplayed the Rangers 5v5. I agree. But on the power play, they killed us. I agree. Our special teams has been ass this year. At least it was an exciting game. It was a very, very exciting game, and I don't regret going at all. It was an experience I will never, ever forget. Jordan, how you feeling about Trouba tonight? He's more pissed at Miller. I know Jordan, and I know he is 10 times more pissed at Miller. Mr. Jamson at the end says, we trading Brock? You guys are... I'm not used to this chat going this fast. Can't watch it, sadly. Did he play bad? But, with the Brock rumors, it better be a damn good package. But Lou Lamoriello, he loves Brock, so I don't even know if he's going to be listening. I know IB the Gambler on Twitter said it's most likely not going to happen, but we shall see, because we have no idea with Lou Lamoriello. He is definitely a question mark. Miller Trouba pairing was an absolute disaster. Ooh. But big Islanders fan comes in with a 5. Oh my god. He goes, I think Wah would take the GM job. How else could he answer? You were correct. It was 83. Oh! I was correct. It was 83 with the last All-Star game. But yeah, you were close, man. You were 84. You were only a year off. But thank you, big Islanders fan, for that 5. But I mean, he just became head coach. If Lou Lamoriello left after this year, I doubt he would go for the he literally said in his first interview, he's like, I want to focus on being a coach. I doubt he would take the GM job. And then who do we go for with coach? I doubt it. I very much doubt it. I really think we would look for another person to fill that GM position. Please, God in heaven, no more Lamoriello, please. Just please, no more Lamoriellos. Please. Okay. I'm gonna be in Philly and Jersey in a couple of weeks. You're gonna be in Jersey? What game? Maybe I can meet you down there for the game. Yo, John, just hit me up. Because if you're gonna be at Prudential Center, I could probably just come with you, just chill. Let me know. Oh my god, you guys are just fucking insane. This podcast has been... I'll be real with you guys. I've been feeling some burnout. And my laptop has been dying. My battery is actually horrible. If my laptop's not plugged in, it will die. And I haven't been able to do any edits. I haven't been able to do any videos. That's why you haven't seen me produce any videos. My laptop's like toast right now. The fact that I'm just barely able to stream is a miracle. I really have to get my laptop fixed, and time is not on my side because there's games every 2 days. There's everything, and so it's been rough on me. I haven't been able to do anything fun edit-wise, and I've barely been able to do streaming. And it's been rough just personally because I love doing this. So I just have to say, like, just tonight, this stream has been so much goddamn fun with you guys. This podcast has really rejuvenated me. And number 1, 2, 3. You guys are just insane, and I love you guys so much. I really do. So I thank you for that. I really do. I thank you for that. But I gotta eventually get this laptop fixed. So if I don't do streams, I'll put it in my Discord. If anything, that I'm getting my laptop repaired. But yeah, no, David put it perfectly here. David, perfect. Jen, I love you. Shut up. I'm gonna try to invest in. I'm gonna see if fixing the battery fixes my problems, and if it doesn't, I'm gonna have to invest in other equipment. What kind of laptop is it? A MacBook Air. So not the best of equipment, but you get what you get, and you don't get upset. I'm trying here. Andrew, I know you have. I know you've been here all year round. I know the names. These names that I keep popping up. I know you guys. I've seen you guys. I appreciate you guys. So trust me, I know who you are. I know who those people are. And streamers, we know those names that always pop up. Jordan Addy, I'm not sure. Would you like Rob Blake as your GM? I have an ulcer over the Kings season this year, but it's going to be a sprint as always to the finish. Yeah, the Kings, they had a rough patch. Rob Blake. Oh my god. Oh, I've just been lurking in the back because I've had nothing to say. Darkness, hey, no, we appreciate you still. And Rainiel Soto says, hi. Last minute questions, and then I'm gonna wrap it up because we've gone even over an hour now. It's nuts. Like this time flew by with you guys. Really, really flew by with you guys. You guys are awesome. Let me know if you end up coming to Jersey or Philly with Hot Take Hockey. I know you're from Jersey, Tommy. I've met you there multiple times. But yeah, no, I know Tommy. Next stream, that's gonna be the question mark. With Dallas, I won't be home because I will be running from work. Let me see. Detroit is Thursday at 7. That's in Detroit. I'm gonna be working again. Work is just screwing me, bro. I can obviously do the podcast next Sunday. I'm just getting screwed right now. The only thing I could possibly promise is tomorrow night a late Dallas stream, maybe. Kim, listen to us. Jesus, Abby. She can also write up gas if she feels. Oh my god. One Bridgeport player that would most likely to make an NHL debut this season. I would have said McLean had not everything happened, but if they had to call up another player, it's hard to see what they see. I wonder if they would pull up Ish. I wonder if they would pull up Ishy. I don't know. Thank you, Empire. Jen's making me laugh. I don't mind a late stream tomorrow. I might be able to jump on and do a late Dallas Islanders stream if you guys wanted me to. I know my quality has been shit when I get excited during streams. Hopefully I can fix that. I have an idea, but we have to see if it works. But other than that, I'm going to wrap things up. I thank you guys so much for sitting and talking with me, as always, with these streams. Before we end it, you guys know how it works. Mods, pop in my Twitter in the chat. Follow me on Twitter, or X now, as they call it, because I'm always active on there. You can always tag me on there, DM me on there, whatever you need. Mental health. I'm a big mental health advocate. If you need something, if you need to share, you need to talk, I am here. The Discord obviously is in there. Thank you, Addy. He just put that in. Go and join the Discord just to make you guys fun. But as I end every stream, put in your favorite team. Let's go Minnesota Wild. That's for Jen. Let's go Islanders. Let's go Dallas. Let's go Predators. Let's go Blues. Let's go Chicago. Whatever your team is, put it in the chat. Show your love for your team because your team would not be who they are without your love and passion for them. You're the reason that your team is alive, is that you're the reason that your team is who they are. They are alive because of your fandom, your passion, your support for them. So put in your favorite teams. I love seeing everyone's teams in the chat, your love for your team. Be passionate, show love, be PWHL. Let's go. There we go. Yes, get some PWHL in there too. Yes. I'm all for that. But guys, I love you guys. I love seeing all your support for all your teams in here, just chatting Islanders with me. If you need anything else, just come and DM me. If you see me at a game, stop me and say hi. I won't bite. It's easy to find me, blue and orange lipstick. If you see me in a game, stop me, say hi. I will love it. Please, always. I love you guys. I will see you maybe tomorrow for Dallas, some little late stream, but otherwise, much love. Get a lot of night's sleep. Let's go, Islanders. As always. And then the awkward pause as I try to end the stream.